by Eleanor Hughes. Associated Press. Rio de Janeiro, a Brazilian magazine on Thursday released audio of a senator claiming then-President Jair Bolsonaro sought help in a plot to annul the October elections and keep himself in power. In the recording, Senator Marcos Duval tells the magazine Veja that the idea was discussed when he met with Bolsonaro and lawmaker Daniel Silveira on December 9 at the presidential residence, 3 weeks before leftist Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva was set to take office. Duval, who was an ally during Bolsonaro's 4-year term, said the far-right leader gave him the mission of recording Alexandre de Moraes, a Supreme Court justice who also heads Brazil's electoral authority, while trying to get the judge to admit he overstepped his powers under the Constitution. Veja released the audio in response to denials the senator issued following the magazine's report Thursday morning about the purported plot, which had not cited him as its source. Duval told reporters after the magazine published its story that the plot had been Silveira's idea and that the former president hadn't said a word during the meeting. Later Thursday, de Moraes ordered the federal police to take Duval's sworn testimony within 5 days. Bolsonaro, who has been keeping a low profile in Florida since December 30, did not comment on the matter on any of his social media channels. He recently applied for a 6-month tourist visa to stay in the U.S. The alleged meeting adds to the growing list of woes for Bolsonaro, who is already under investigation for his possible role in his supporters' uprising in the Brazilian capital on January 8. Bolsonaro cast doubt on the nation's electronic voting system for months in the lead-up to the election, and he then refused to concede defeat. His die-hard supporters have accused de Moraes of rigging the election in Lula's favor, without offering any evidence, and of overstepping his authority by blocking social media accounts and ordering allegedly arbitrary arrests and searches. Suspicions of a coup plot increased after police searching the home of Bolsonaro's former justice minister found a draft decree that would have seized control of the electoral authority and potentially overturned the election. The origin of the unsigned document is unclear, and it remains unknown if Bolsonaro or his subordinates took any steps to implement the measure. Duval told both Veja magazine and journalists later Thursday that he informed de Moraes of what was discussed at the meeting with Bolsonaro and Silveira, and that he declined to participate in the alleged plot.